What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Swiftly back with another NBA 2K video, and in today's video we're actually going to be discussing the last Courtside update that took place, giving us some more information about NBA 2K25. So that being said, let's jump straight into this news. Now, the first thing that we learned is that Streetball is going to be back. That is right, folks. Streetball is back, and it's an even bigger update in 2K25 because I believe they said that this year we'll be able to play Streetball with friends now. So Streetball was like this little, I guess, mini quest that you could play, which was good for VC. It was good for getting your hot spots, badges, upgrading your player and whatnot. But it was also vital in getting the takeovers or whatever. So if you wanted to unlock all the takeovers, of course you had to do all of the little challenges and stuff like that in Streetball. I believe you were able to do them in Park as well too. I don't think you had to do them in Streetball, but I'm pretty sure unlocking the perks were way easier if you did them in Streetball versus if you did them in Park or whatever. For most of them, like getting steals and getting blocks and stuff like that. That's much easier playing against the AI versus playing against human players. So Streetball, to me, it was decent. On my first player, I unlocked everything, did all the quests and stuff like that, and unlocked all the takeovers. But after that, I didn't really play Streetball like that. I would play, I would do the guest challenge or whatever, which is they would have like a special NBA player every day show up, and you have to beat their team. Sometimes it'll be KD, it'll be Giannis, Luka, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum. It could be anybody, Devin Booker. It was usually a superstar player though, Jaylen Brown, players like that, high-rated overall players, superstars, all-stars, whatnot. Guys like Ja Morant and Devin Booker, all could show up. Jokic as well too, and you basically play them, and you get I think 800 VC or something like that if you beat them, and it was like a daily thing. That was about all I did after that. I would do that on my players just to get that extra VC so I could build my players up way faster. I felt if you did that on all your builds, plus you did the 3v3 challenge, the little gym challenge or the 5v5 challenge, as well as doing your art of shooting school challenge or whatever, you was raking in about 1,500 VC a player, which is, it builds up. If you got a couple players, 3 or 4 players, that builds up. You can actually put your player up. You can, grind out like an easy 10K, 12K for something that takes about 30 minutes to do, because all you do is spam 3. So I think it's kind of cool that they're bringing Streetball back. I mean, I hope that it's not tied to takeovers, because some of the takeovers took a lot longer to grind out if you didn't have a type of build. If you didn't have a build with blocks or heavy defense, it took a little longer for you to grind those players out. Me personally, I played guard pretty much all of last year. I had one lock build and 1 or 2 center builds, so it was much harder. It took a lot longer for me to get those blocks and stuff like that or whatever for those takeovers, but all the other takeovers I got pretty quickly. Moving on, another thing that they added in NBA 2K25 is the squad finder. As you can see here, you will be able to kind of just click or open up this menu or whatever, and you'll be able to decide what squad size you want. Whether you want to sweat, whether you want something casual, whether you want to, compete, play competitively, whether you have a microphone or not, your overall range or what overall range you're willing to play with, whether you're willing to play with 70 to 80, 80 to 95, or maybe you don't care about overall, you'll play the 60 to 99, or maybe you have an under 92 build, so you'll put 92 and under or whatever. So you can pick and choose, as well as your performance range. As you can see, Casual the baller, he doesn't mind playing with somebody that's either a black card or a bronze card or a silver card, but he won't play with nobody that's gold or purple, and your affiliation. You can pick and choose, and I think that that's kind of dope, especially since it's built into the game. For a lot of us who are, dedicated players that like to play pro-am, that like to win, that like to sweat and whatnot, you have to go outside of the, actual game to find like-minded players. Places like Reddit, places like Twitter, places like Discord, trying to find people to play with. I think it's dope that they added something like this into the game. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I get kind of tired of people crying about rec and people having fives and stuff like that. Like, and I played 2K22 and I even played 2K23 solo for the most part. And if I played against a full five, I just played against a full five. It is what it is. There's nothing you really could do about that, you know. All I did was play to my best of my abilities and try to kill who was ever in front of me, you know. That's all you can do. I see so many people crying, oh, well, if you got a full five, man, then you should go into Pro-Am, bro. Just because somebody has a full five doesn't mean that they should be forced into Pro-Am. Some people want that competitive play, and some people just want to play casually. There's no difference of taking your five and going to the court in real life. What is the difference between picking up your 4 or 5 players and playing in the rec versus going to the gym with your 4 or 5 friends and playing with your friends in real life? There's no difference. So you're telling me because I'm coming to the gym or to the YMCA, the rec, the park, wherever, I'm coming to play ball with my 4 or 5 friends and we got a team of 5. Because we're coming to the gym to play and we got a 5 already, that means that we should be playing overseas or we should be trying out for the NBA just because we got a set team already? It's bullshit. It's bullshit and it's excuses. People don't like losing. I get it. Losing is never fun. I don't enjoy losing. I hate losing with a passion. As somebody who played football and basketball, you know, for most of my life and in high school and some college, I totally understand, you know, not wanting to lose. I totally understand being competitive. I used to play COD competitive. I get it. I don't like losing. I don't like losing any game. I don't care if it's 1v1, 21, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 5-on-5, 4-on-4. I don't care if it's horse, like whatever, 50, whatever game that you could think that you could play in basketball, taps, whatever. I did not like losing, so I understand not losing, but I also don't make excuses and tell people that, oh, well, you got a full 3, you should be in Pro-Am. Nah, why shouldn't I be allowed to play in the park because I have a group of friends that I can play with, you know what I'm saying? And then I've noticed is that when you tell people, oh, but my friends are ass, like my friends aren't even that good, like we play a full 5, we don't run zone, but they're ass, so like I play with them or whatever. Then you know what they say? Oh, nah, that's fine, like y'all don't run zone, oh, that's fine. Oh, your friends are ass? Oh, they're brown cards and black cards? Oh, okay, that's fine, you guys can play. I'm talking about the full team of purples and blah, 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 blah. So basically what they're saying is, if I can beat you, it's fine for you to play with your friends and your team in red. But if you are better than me and you're going to beat me, then no, I don't want to play against you, or you should be forced into Pro-Am, bro. Like, it's bullshit, and I think them adding something like the squad finder is actually going to resolve a lot of that crying shit that we see in the community that people are always doing. You know, they're always crying and whining and shit. Oh, I don't want people to, you should be forced to play Pro-Am. No, now you have an in-game squad finder, so now there is no excuse. I don't want to make a Reddit. I don't want to make a Twitter. I don't want to go on Discord. Now you don't have any excuse for why you're playing solo. You know what I'm saying? Because now you can go to the squad finder in game, put in your, you know, shit, play, say that you don't have a mic. You can say what your overall is, all of this shit, your position and all of that stuff, and whether you're trying to play casually or trying to sweat, yada, yada, yada. And now you can find like-minded people that you can play with. And that brings us to our final topic that they also added in, which, as you can see right here, is the proving grounds. And they have proving grounds. They have 1v1. You see they got 2v2. They got 3v3. And then they got 5v5. Now what proving grounds is basically like a beefed up Pro-Am. It's basically a rank setting in NBA 2K25, and it says tiers are a reflection of your performance over time. Play well and move up. Play poorly and you may drop a level. Your tier is unique per game type, per season. So that means that your tier, whether you're bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, is going to be based on 5v5, 3v3, 1v1, and 2v2. So if you are diamond ranked in 5v5, that's not going to affect whatever your rank is in 1v1. So if you are bronze in 1v1, then you go to 5v5 and lose, you'll still be bronze in your 1v1, you know what I'm saying? Or if, let's say you're a platinum player in 1v1, if you lose 100 games in 5v5, when you go back to 1v1, you'll still be platinum. Your ranks for each mode will be separate. And I think that's dope. You know, it says this is where you begin at the bronze, and you'll move up and do bigger and better things, and your level will be displayed on your game of play, so people will be able to see what your Proving Grounds rank is, whether you're bronze, silver, gold, platinum, or diamond. I think this is dope. And people have been saying that this is what, you know, NBA 2K has needed. I've seen people say that we need skill-based matchmaking, we need a better ranking system, they need to make, you know, incentivize Pro-Am so people will actually want to play. And I think that this is actually going to be another good way of, you know, getting people to play ranked and Pro-Am, because right now as it stands, there's no incentive to play Pro-Am. But with this, you'll actually be able to display your level, people will be able to see your rank, and now you'll want to play for something. You know, just nobody really cares about the leaderboards or anything like that, but if you can show off a rank display of like, oh, I'm a platinum player, I'm a diamond player, I'm top 250 or top 500 or top 5, top 10 or whatever, it will incentivize people to actually strive for something and want to play for something. So I'm definitely going to be in the Proving Grounds. I don't really know if I'm going to be playing 1v1 or 2v2, because I feel like that's more so a little bit cheesy. I might just stick to 5v5 or maybe even 3v3, but 1v1 and 2v2 probably won't be. I might mess around with it just to see how it is, but those modes tend to be just the cheesiest mode, people spamming the same moves over and over again. So I don't know, we'll see, but I just want to say, you know, I think that this is going to be a right step in the, you know, in the right direction for NBA 2K. The game is shaping up to be decent. I wouldn't say amazing or great because I haven't gotten my hands on it yet, but it is shaping up to look like a pretty decent 2K. Now with that being said, let me know what you guys think about Proving Grounds and the Squad Finder and Streetball coming back into NBA 2K25. And also I want to tell you guys to make sure you drop a follow on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/I'm Swiftly. I will be streaming the game when the game drops on Wednesday. I did pre-order or whatever, so we will be able to show you guys gameplay early on Wednesday when the game drops, like 2 or 3 days early, because I think the actual release date is like the 7th or the 8th or something like that. So we'll have the game, you know, 2-3 days early. I will be streaming over on Twitch. Again, that is twitch.tv/I'm Swiftly. I'm gonna be, you know, making builds, going over badges and all of that stuff like that, just showing you guys some gameplay and stuff. So yeah, man, don't forget to follow me on Twitch over there, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.